Hey everybody, back again. This is another Blu-ray update from Blockbuster, but this time around I picked up 10 titles instead of 5. I did have some time and I ended up going to the other Blockbuster that I mentioned in the previous update that was a couple towns further away. Yeah, and they had a great selection because they had just done some markdowns yesterday, and then the stuff came out today. I had no clue that they did. I mean, I'm glad actually that I didn't go yesterday. Yeah, so I mean, like I said, the first Blockbuster was basically scraping the bottom of the barrel. This one, I mean, they probably still have about 5 to 10 more movies that I want, but I grabbed these. It's just, you know, they're all stacked up here. They're Blu-ray, you know, for people that want proof that they are, I'll show you. Anyway, yeah, like I always do, like I take out the stupid blue insert and like the stickers and stuff and whatever, but I mean, I'm going to be getting replacement cases probably around Christmas time. I have about 110, 100 and something that I need to replace with Blu-ray cases, so that's going to set me back a little bit. I'll probably wait for a sale. My friend Sean, Winter King 1967, he let me know about this site called Sleeve City, and periodically they have sales there, so yeah, you know, thanks Sean for letting me know about that. Anyway, kind of long-winded with this one, but I'll get into what I got. All this stuff together was $43.45. So from today and yesterday, I spent like about $65 and change on 15 Blu-rays, so that's definitely worth it. This is Jennifer's Body, of course, Megan Fox, Amanda Seyfried. It's a good addition. I mean, it's 20th Century Fox. See down here it says rental exclusive. A lot of what they do with 20th Century Fox is like, you know, these rental exclusives basically means like it's a bare bones Blu-ray. There's really no special features or anything on there. But yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed this movie very much. I mean, you can't, you know, argue that Megan Fox isn't gorgeous, but yes, I mean, that's that. Jennifer's Body. They also had this, which I was really surprised to see, the Night of the Demons remake. Of course, Shannon Elizabeth and Edward Furlong. Great movie. I love this too. I seen it a little bit after it came out, and yeah, I picked up the Blu-ray. Like I said, guys, whatever. I mean, some people have been saying like, oh, they're in a DVD case. It's probably not a Blu-ray. See, right there, Blu-ray disc. So they're all Blu-rays. Yeah, that's Night of the Demons. Here's Arnold Schwarzenegger and Predator. Amazing movie. I didn't have it in my collection. Well, I did, but on VHS, so it's a big step up from VHS to Blu-ray. The disc itself looks pretty cool. It's got Schwarzenegger on there. That's sort of like the older cover, but they kept it for the disc. Yes, I mean, it's basically self-explanatory, guys. Schwarzenegger and Predator. This one, I might get some people talking a bunch of shit, whatever. This is Disney's The Sorcerer's Apprentice. It was kind of not really that tough to find a 10th choice, but I was in a bit of a hurry, so like 2 of these I guess are so-so kind of movies, but this makes my very first Disney Blu-ray. I don't really plan on buying any more, although the other one that I wanted was, I think it's like The Watcher in the Woods or something like that. It's pretty much the closest thing to horror that Disney's ever done. I really want to see that. But yeah, this is Nicolas Cage and Jay Baruchel. I don't know, it's his Jewish, B-A-R-U-C-H-E-L, Baruchel. And yeah, so what? I mean, it's Disney, but it definitely held my interest. You know, the thing is though too, like I did have my niece and nephew in mind when I picked this up also. They're young and stuff, and they're into some of the Disney. But yeah, I mean, it was a pretty cool movie. Like if you have Stars Channel or you know, if you've seen it on demand or whichever way, it's not bad. I mean, you know, I don't mind Nick Cage. I know he had a bunch of those problems with the IRS, some kind of like tax evasion and That's why he's been in so many movies lately. Like, he really didn't pay his taxes for a long time, and they're like hounding his ass. And yeah, so it's like pretty much if you have at least a couple $1 million or so and you're making a movie and you want Nick Cage, he'll probably do it. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to really talk shit about the guy. Like, I do like him in some roles. I mean, some other roles, like, he's really stiff in them and like robotic. But yeah, I mean, Sorcerer's Apprentice was a cool movie, even if it is Disney or not. I also got this. This is a rental. I don't really care, but this is Splice. I haven't seen it. I heard pretty good things about it. It's got Sarah Polley in it. That's the main reason why I bought it. She was fantastic in Dawn of the Dead 2004 remake, reboot, whatever you want to call it. Adrian Brody is in here too. It says a cool sci-fi horror thriller, so, you know, 3 things I like. I'm sure it's pretty good. You know, if you guys have seen it, let me know. You know, I will be watching this pretty soon. Yeah, so then I picked up this. This really blew me away. The Hills Have Eyes 2 unrated. I was just going to buy this for $8 used in FYE about 2 weeks ago, and I put it back, and then I kind of felt bad about putting it back, and because they had that 25% off thing. I was going to get the original Terminator on Blu-ray and then this, but it would have came out to like $7 and change or more each movie, so I didn't get it. And yeah, I'm glad I got it now because, you know, The Hills Have Eyes Part 2. I don't have it on DVD actually. I only have the first one unrated for the remakes anyway. Yeah, I'd really like to get The Hills Have Eyes original on Blu-ray. I'm not sure if the second one is. If anybody out there knows, please let me know. I'm talking the original Part 2 of The Hills Have Eyes. Here's another movie called Shudder. It's unrated. It says from the executive producer of The Grudge and The Ring. That's pretty much why I bought it. I know virtually nothing about this, or even really who's in it. But yeah, so I mean, Joshua Jackson. I've seen him in a few things. But yeah, I don't care. I mean, it looked cool. It looked horror and stuff. So $4 and change, can't complain. Here's a fantastic movie with Will Smith, I, Robot. I'm really jealous of that awesome edition that a bunch of you guys have with, you know, the robot like from the shoulders up kind of thing, like a bust, I guess you could call it. Yeah, I'm not a big Will Smith fan at all, but I really liked I, Robot, of course. I really liked Hancock. That was a good movie. I liked, what the fuck else was it? I Am Legend, and also one other one. Is it Life is Hot in Cracktown or something? I'm pretty sure he was in there years ago. Yeah, but this is I, Robot. Pretty much self-explanatory as well. Definitely a sci-fi movie, but it's got a lot of action in there, and that's why I picked it up. This totally surprised me as well. Johnny Depp and Edward Scissorhands says from the imagination of Tim Burton, of course. Not a big Johnny Depp fan either, but I do like him from the TV series 21 Jump Street, like back in the 80s, and also Nightmare on Elm Street, and Edward Scissorhands, and that's probably it. So yeah, so I picked this up. I wonder how the transfer looks on this. I hope it's good. Yeah, and then finally, I might get some chuckles from this one. This is Repo, the Genetic Opera. It says from the producers of Saw. It's very hard to explain, but yeah, I mean, there's some pretty cool people in here. I mean, the main reason why I bought it is because Bill Moseley is in there, and you know, Paul Sorvino as well. And this is kind of like ones when you gotta really read the synopsis of it to really explain it. It says, in the not-so-distant future, a worldwide epidemic of organ failures devastates the planet. Out of the tragedy, a savior emerges, Genico, a biotech company that offers organ transplants for a price. Those who miss their payments are scheduled for repossession and hunted by the Repo Man. Yeah, so it's kind of, I wouldn't totally call it horror. I mean, I guess you could call it like, it pretty much is you know, almost on the style of a musical, sort of. But there's a lot of, you know, performances and things in it, but the story is very good. One of my friends that I speak to online from, I think it was Yahoo or somewhere that I met them, and they were telling me about it, and yeah, I had looked it up on IMDb, and I was like, oh crap, Bill Moseley's in there, and yeah, I mean, Paris Hilton is in this and stuff too, but that doesn't really take much away from it. It also has Sarah Brightman, Alexa Vega, sorry, and it just looks cool. I guess it's like a mix of, you know, musical, sci-fi, horror, suspense, whatever you want to call it, and yeah, that's that. So yeah, that's my 10 that I picked up. Repo the Genetic Opera, Johnny Depp and Edward Scissorhands, Will Smith and I, Robot, Shudder, unrated, Hills Have Eyes 2, remake, reboot, unrated, Splice, rental edition, no big deal, The Sorcerer's Apprentice, Nick Cage, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Predator, the original, Night of the Demons, remake, reboot, and Megan Fox and Amanda Seyfried and Jennifer's Body. So those are really good. $43 and change spent today. I'm absolutely thrilled with the stuff that I got. Maybe one or two will be so-so, but whatever. And then you guys know that I had a Blu-ray update just yesterday, so if you're watching this and you haven't watched that, the update from yesterday will be right underneath this video when you go on my channel. So yeah, I mean, check it out. I mean, I really totally appreciate all the feedback and subscribers and friends I've made and just amazing people. I'm at 650 subscribers right now, guys. You know, nothing major, but I've been trying to get the partnership through YouTube, and they said you can apply roughly every 2 months. So I was denied in the middle of October, so probably like around Christmas time I'm going to try again. But I mean, don't be alarmed though. I mean, if I do get the partnership, it's not really to make money or anything. It's just like I would really like to have like a banner on my channel and some other clickable links, and you know, like just some more like security and features on my channel, and you know, that way I'd be able to definitely interact with everybody even more than I do now, and just would be a big plus, you know. So yeah, I mean, you know, if you really like my videos and you're watching this and you're thinking about subscribing or whatever, sure. I mean, if you want to contact me through PMs or anything, really, channel comments, I mean, I always get back to everybody, and yeah, I mean, not to really toot my own horn or anything, but you know, I'm an easygoing guy, I get along with everybody, and you know, it's just, I mean, I respect people, and you know, that's also what I demand in return. So you know, I mean, don't be coming on my channel talking a bunch of bullshit and whatever. It's just like I'm not going to respond to you, get blocked. So you know, I mean, also the reason why I take off the rating system with the thumbs up and thumbs down is due to trolls. 2 of them, I definitely know who they are, but I'm not going to go into saying who they are. And also, yeah, I take off the comment voting, not for any real reason, I just don't like that feature. So, you know, I mean, if you watch any of my videos from now on, you don't have to click like or anything, so it won't be there. But yeah, guys, hope everybody's having a great week. Tomorrow's Friday. You know, that should be cool. And I hope everybody's got some weekend plans with family and friends, and you know, some get-togethers and stuff. And you know, just make sure when you're out there, you're safe. And yeah, I'll be talking to everybody again real soon. All right, that's it for now. Take care.